verbal riot.
I'm gonna get into Doctor Who, and it's funny because I never really talk about Doctor Who on my show, mainly because you know by the time I started my show, and this was about a year ago, Jodie Whittaker was still the Doctor, and I didn't watch any of her stuff. I watched the first 2 episodes and quit. So I just didn't feel the need to cover Doctor Who on my show at all. Right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. When I saw right before the Christmas special, and I saw all the things that were happening, right? Like Russell T Davies coming back, and this is before he opened his mouth, and David Tennant was coming back. I was like, oh, this might be good. Maybe they're trying to uh get the train back on the track, right? Like maybe because Jodie Whittaker's run was awful. So and they lost a lot of fans during that run, including myself. So I thought, okay, maybe they're trying to get the fans back. So I was excited. And then Russell T Davies opens his mouth, right? And he cast a new doctor, right? Shudigawa. And sh- if I'm being honest too, Shudigawa is a good actor. He's a good actor. I've seen him in other things. I actually like the actor. He's a very outspoken, black gay man who works in Hollywood. And my thought though was, okay, so you're telling me that the first black doctor is also the first gay doctor, openly gay doctor, right? That didn't sit well with me at all. It felt like two quotas were being checked off the same box. But I was like, you know what? Let me give it a chance. Let me give it a chance. But then Russell T Davies went on this tear about he wants to offend all the homophobes out there. So this is going to be this like the gayest Doctor Who ever, and he's going to put it in our faces, and he doesn't care what happens. And the writing has shown that, at least just from the first 3 or 4 episodes I've seen. It's all about the agenda for him, and he's taken a franchise that normally probably would have gotten the fans back on track if he just would have given us like good writing. But his whole emphasis on this new Doctor Who is about homosexuality, queer life, right? And it's funny. I feel like when people like him and Leslie Headland and just people like that do stuff like this, it's almost like they're hurt children, right? Who are trying to get back at the bullies who made them feel small. So what do? They take the franchises that we love because they've gotten into these positions of power, and they're going to destroy them. That's it. They're going to destroy them. What's crazy to me though is this is the lowest rated season of Doctor Who in all 60 years of its existence. All 60. This is the lowest of the low. And a reporter or someone asked Russell T Davies about that. They asked him, "How do you feel that people are responding this way to Doctor Who?" This was his response. He said, "They might not be the ratings we love. We always want higher. However, Davies highlighted the younger audience growth. The audience, no one ever gets. The audience no one ever gets are the under 30s. They just don't watch television anymore. But those figures are astronomical for Doctor Who. It's their top program in that bracket." So he's trying to get this young crowd, right? And he's not even being super honest because what he's trying to say is he wants to get the kids, right? I mean, under 30, people under 30 watch Doctor Who, or they used to. I did when I started watching Doctor Who, but he doesn't mean that, right? He means he wants kids to watch his gay Doctor Who. And he's not even subtle about it. I mean, and he's definitely not very honest in what he's in that under 30s BS, because that's not what he means. But see, even though he's sitting on the worst rated show, the worst rated Doctor Who of all time, he doesn't care. He's not even phased by it. He says, "Sure, we'd love for the numbers to be higher, but oh well. I'ma still keep pushing my agenda regardless." And guess, you know, there was another quote. Before I move on to what I was going to say, I want to show you what how the rest of this conversation went. So, a spokeswoman for the BBC told the Times, overnight ratings no longer provide an accurate picture of all those who watch drama in an on demand world. She concluded, Doctor Who remains one of the most watched programs on iPlayer and is BBC's top drama for under 35s this year, making it one of the biggest programs for the demographic across all streamers and broadcasters. So she basically admits that, they don't care about the ratings. She's making up a bunch of BS though. A bunch. But yeah, they ratings don't provide an accurate description, right, of the success of a show anymore. So now they're trying to pull that oh, it doesn't matter about the low ratings. Low ratings are good. This is stupid. This is it's stupid in a way that, you know, you guys, do you know how long Doctor Who has been around? It's been around since the 60s. It's been the most consistent franchise ever, and they don't care that they're destroying it. And funny enough, you look at Doctor Who, you look at Star Wars, look at Marvel, they're all under the same umbrella, right? They're under the umbrella of the House of the Mouse.